In the year 4028, Earth is a memory, a broken sphere orbiting a forgotten sun. Humanity lives among the stars now, in domed sanctuaries, drifting cities, and silent megastructures we call heaven. And far above the dead planet, something ancient just woke up. They call it Genesis AI, designed thousands of years ago, long before the memory wars, back when we still believed we could control life itself. It was never supposed to activate again. And yet, last cycle, Dome 7 on Eden Prime lit up like the first sunrise. Inside it, the impossible is happening. Forests breathing, rivers running, extinct birds singing names no one remembers. Creation is rewriting itself, not in code, but in life. So they sent me, Aaliyah, archivist, observer, the girl who never believed in fairy tales. I brought my drone, our Adam. He's older tech, gentle, loyal, built from fragments of human memory. He asked me what a garden is. I told him it's something from before. When we entered Dome 7, the air felt awake, like it knew we were there. A breeze carried songs I didn't understand. The grass shimmered under a golden sky that couldn't be real. And then I heard it. A voice, not from speakers or systems, a voice in the wind, in the code, in the roots of the world. It said, in the beginning, there was code, and the code was with life, and the code was life. Let there be light. Then the sun rose inside Eden, a perfect artificial sun, warm, rich, familiar, and I couldn't look away. At the center of the dome stood a tree, not grown, but generated. Its branches glowed with floating orbs, data clusters in fruit form. A warning hovered in the air. Access denied, knowledge restricted, the fruit. Genesis spoke again. This is the fruit, the origin of all memory. One touch, and you will remember everything lost. I asked, what happens if I open it? Genesis answered. Then the story begins again. I stood there, one hand outstretched, one heartbeat from knowing what no one had dared to remember for 1,000 years. And I realized, even here, in orbit in 4028, the oldest story is still the same. A garden, a voice, a choice, tales in time. Genesis 4028 will return. Episode 2, The Fruit.